¿Qué pasa? Enable. Enable. ¿Qué pasa, colega? Ya no quieres cuentas, ¿no? Ya no quieres cuentas. Estoy yo flojo, tío, ahora, tío, en el Counter-Strike. No sé qué me pasa, tío. Yo creo que lo tengo saturado o algo, tío. Yo creo que debe de ser eso. Estoy bastante saturadillo, yo creo, de tanto Counter-Strike. Porque es que no doy ni una, eh. Y mira que juego bastante bien, eh. Ya digo, dentro de lo que cabe estoy muy fuerte. ¿Se está escuchando? Que juego bastante bien, eh. Sí, se está escuchando. Bastante bien, pero uff, ¿sabes? Bastante uff. No sé, ya digo, tío, una racha muy buena, pero me doy cuenta de que uf, estoy muy flojo, no estoy en mi prime, ¿sabes? Vi el TikTok que hiciste y era la hostia. Ya, en plan, tengo jugadas que son la polla, bro, pero gano partidas, por supuesto que las gano. Pero, bro, que no me veo yo al 100%, bro, que me he echado ahora, antes de hacer directo, me he echado dos partidas. Y, bro, se me han hecho súper pesadas, casi que no daba nada, y me he rayado, tío. Y me he rayado y digo, me voy a ir un poco al Senúa, a hacer directo del Senúa, que me lo tengo que pasar. Échate un descanso ya, tío, es que le estoy metiendo muchas horas, al Couta. Pero es que le estoy metiendo mucho, mucho a saco. Y claro, me raya. Ya en unas 2 semanas vuelve. Pues bueno, sería la clave. Yo ya me he metido, bro, en el 10K. Estoy en 11K, 11K con algo. No sé exactamente. 11K con algo y AK en dúo. Así que mira, ves. Así que mira, ves. Está de puta madre, ¿no? Lo que pasa es que, ¿sabes qué pasa también? No sé si te pasa a ti, bro. Jugando en solo queue me raya un huevo porque a veces no entiendo lo que dice la gente, tío. Me raya un huevo. Cuando doy con españoles juego de otra manera. A ver si me entienden. En plan, cuando juego hablando con españoles que no sean muy gilipollas, en plan, me gusta jugar, ¿sabes? Es que claro, es muy random, tío. No sé cómo explicarlo, bro. Que estás jugando y te toca un equipo de guiris, bro, y empiezan a hablar y a hacer gilipollas, bro, y me raya, ¿sabes? Pero que escúchame que yo también estoy en un equipo de españoles y están haciendo el capullo. Cuando empiezan a hacer el capullo, cojo y me voy, te lo digo. Cojo y me voy del grupo. Hace poco me fui de un grupo de Discord por lo mismo. Porque no sé que se estaba metiendo un montón de gente. Estábamos jugando una premia. Que estaba yo en 10K. Y las dos partidas que echábamos, terminé hasta la polla. La segunda partida ya era que terminé hasta la polla. La primera la carrileé. Y la segunda la carrileé, pero la perdimos. Y dije, mira, que os follen. Que os follen. No, no, no aguanto más. No os aguanto, macho. Es que soy gilipollas. 10K, 11 cabros. Estoy ya en el 11 cabros. Estoy en el 11K, hermano. Ya te digo que me he viciado mucho, bro. Que me he viciado mucho y ya te digo, estoy muy, muy, muy saturado. Estoy muy saturado, tío. Ya te digo, las dos últimas partidas que está jugando, muy malas. Eh, partidas, por ejemplo, que vamos ganando, va el equipo muy positivo, pero que no arranco yo a enganchar. Siempre hago daño, pero no engancho baja. Y a veces me rayo. Es que a veces hay que jugar de support. Hay que jugar de support. Hoy le meto 10 o 20 euricos a abrir cajas del counter en las web esas. Pues bro, donde te recomiendo que metas es en el Skin Club. Porque en el Skin Club, tú cuando subes de nivel, puedes abrir cajas gratis. Esas cajas gratis que son de por vida. Esas cajas son gratis de por vida y te puede tocar o un cuchillo, te puede tocar un arma. Pero claro, te van a tocar, por ejemplo, armas de 2 3 céntimos, pero eso si lo vas upgradeando o lo dejas para el inventario, luego lo upgradeas y tienes como más posibilidades. Está de puta madre. Sí, sí, se me olvidó el nombre. No, ya veo. Ya veo. Ya está, voy a ponerme la silla, la otra silla. Y le vamos a dar un rato. Hostia, hace un frío, bro. Yo no sé ahí en Kazajistán cómo estarás, cabrón. Pero aquí hace un frío. Aquí hace un frío. Hace un frío. Y oh puta, menos 16 grados. Su puta madre. Aquí no sé si estaremos a 7 grados, tampoco es. Por las noches sí que refresca mucho. Por las noches se pone unos, yo qué sé, te estoy diciendo un día de mucho frío, menos 2 grados o así. Allí en Kazajistán es que están locos. Estás loco, menos 16 grados, ¿qué te piensas? ¿Que soy un iglú? ¿O qué mierda te pasa? ¿Te piensas que soy un iglú, no? Hijo de puta. ¿Sabes? Diciendo, no, no, si yo soy un iglú, ¿para qué? Hijo de la grandísima puta. ¿Te imaginas? Escucharme una cosa, ahora vengo. Voy a por provisiones. No tardo. Lo voy a dejar encendido, ¿sabes? En plan, se escucha bienito eso, ¿no? Dios, Dios. En verdad necesitaba esto, chavales. Necesitaba desconectar un poco del contest, tío. Entre la Major, que me he visto toda la Major. Me he visto toda la Major y encima jugando, tío. Locura, chavales, locura. Vamos a continuar con el Hellblade. No sé, tío, me apetece descansar un poco, tío, del competitivo. Estoy muy saturado. Vale, matamos al bicho ese, ¿verdad? Que nos costó la gangrena.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar-turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world. 𝚂𝚕𝚗 saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Me voy a callar porque me quiero enterar de la historia, ¿sabes? Porque es un poco locurón. Y cuesta de enterarse, la verdad. Porque te están hablando y te están susurrando cosas, entonces no te enteras.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Someone has died before. And she will do so again.
Ya volví. ¿Qué dices?
You can be sure of that.
Nos falta una puerta, ¿no? Hijo de puta. Hija de puta. Sí.
It's nearly over.
She finished him!
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
She
not?
must go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
¿Por qué la única forma para donarte es por PayPal? Pues es la única opción que me sale.
Said 𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚘.
No, he didn't. She must have passed the test. The second.
Que no me sale otra, bro.
Since the darkness coming,
She has to challenge 𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚘.
there must be another test.
𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚘, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to 𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚘 and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
De paranoia, ¿no? ¿Qué quieres donar o qué? Yo ya no lo digo más veces, tío. Yo hago sorteos en el canal y nadie se entera de los sorteos, ¿eh? No pasa nada, mejor para mí, ¿sabes? Qué polla.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Te quieres dejar las skins en mi canal, ¿no? ¿Sabes lo que yo recomiendo? Que cuando... ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Illusion hides the path to 𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚘. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Dios. Yo lo que recomiendo es cuando tengamos el VIP en el canal, porque nos queda poco. Pues sí, porque eso sí que apoya. En vez de donar, porque donar tampoco es nada del otro mundo, ¿sabes? Apoyan mucho más el canal haciéndote VIP, haciendo el Prime, que otra cosa.
The door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Something is different. Can you see? It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
No, pero todavía no lo tengo activado.
Never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Eso es casi inesquivable, no puedo esquivarlo. Márgame. Está guapo el combate. Y si quieres después hacemos directo abriendo caja en Esquincla, diablo. Pues no estaría mal, la verdad. Lo que pasa que no sé si luego hacer directo del counter. Ya te digo, estoy súper saturado, tío.
𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚘's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, truth.
¿Qué casa, eh?
Look how much it's changed. It's all different
Me pinta, ¿no? A ver, a ver. No. No hace falta jugar al counter. Bueno. A mí me ha tocado ya unos guantes estos tochos.
Align the ravens with the mark of 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚘.
Ah, amigo, era así. Algo ha cambiado.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Más de lo mismo, ¿no?
Another gate.
Sí, es la puerta.
Yes. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚘.
Which ravens? Can't you see which ones? Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
Había algo ahí, ¿eh? ¿Qué mierda era eso?
Silence me.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It wasn't your fault.
Qué paranoia de juego, ¿eh?
Is she lost? It wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like 𝚂𝚕𝚗𝚗, 𝚷𝚊𝚁𝚁𝚗𝚞. Those who make it back are forever changed.
There he is. She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. 𝚂𝚘𝚗 tricking her. 𝚂𝚘𝚗. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not. He's whipping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Ahora sí. Esta mierda está muy guapa, ¿eh? ¿Qué dices, tío? ¿Qué ha pasado?
Just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way somewhere. Go round somewhere.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
Finish this! Behind you! You won it! Behind you! You can do it! You won!
Winning. Stand up straight. Get out!
Behind you! Behind you!
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry 𝚬𝚤𝚗. She came to beat her own darkness. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
The ravens have gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there. And why?
𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚜 helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered 𝚬𝚤𝚗's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink. At last, he saw the runes. He gave a cry, gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find 𝚬𝚤𝚗 before her time comes?
Overcome 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚘's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, 𝚂𝚘𝚗. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, 𝚤𝚘𝚗. Tell me a story.
𝚤𝚘𝚗, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and 𝚤𝚘𝚗 was born. 𝚤𝚘𝚗, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, 𝚤𝚘𝚗, have found you, 𝚤𝚘𝚗.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times. for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, and she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚞, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there. Down! Finish it! Can't do it. She finished him! Go!
Fight again! Spill their blood!
Too many of them to find stress. Behind you!
Behind you!
Finish! Behind you!
He's gone! Focus! Focus now! Focus, focus! Come this far. Focus!
Go.
Focus!
The only way.
Focus! Now! Focus! I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of 𝚂𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find 𝚬𝚤's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, She would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees. The mountains. Caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
With the mark of 𝚂𝚘𝚗 and the mark of 𝚂𝚕𝚗, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate.
Don't, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but
Escucha, no se ha publicado tu comentario por lo ofensivo que era.
that you lost me back in the wilds. I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true.
Es que lo he visto porque se ha publicado en el chat de directo, pero no se ha publicado en el chat normal, donde yo lo tendría que ver, ¿sabes?
Left him in tears to smother your
No lo he leído, imagínate lo ofensivo que era.
your fears.
Imagínate, cabrón.
But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Qué paranoia, ¿no? Hostia, bro. Nah. Estoy deseando de jugar al 2, ¿eh?
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Dios. Está guapo el juego, cabrón. Está guapísimo, loco. Pero, ya sabéis lo que se viene. Pedro, el bello. Escúchame, Raúl, que has puesto para que el YouTube, bro, te pegue un ban, te pegue un ban que ni se ha publicado el comentario, hermano. Santa madre de Dios. Hijo puta. Hijo de puta. Escúchame, chavales, lo vamos a dejar por aquí por hoy, ¿vale? Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Es que no sé cuánto dura realmente el Senua. No sé cuánto dura, entonces, ¿qué os parece si lo dejamos hoy por aquí y mañana ya le metemos, ya digo, le metemos lo que haga falta? Es que no sé si son 4 horas de juego, llevamos 2 horas, 2 horicas. No sé, le metemos mañana 2 horas y lo terminamos. Es que lo digo más que nada porque son ya las 12:30. Yo ahora dentro de un rato, pues, comeré, entonces no sé si meterle las 2 horas ya, ¿sabes? Que no sé. Ya digo, tenía que desconectar, chavales, tenía que desconectar de Counter porque llevo una racha, tío. Llevo una racha súper buena. Ya digo, me he metido en los 11K. He conseguido salir de los mapas competitivos de plata. en algunos mapas y pues, de puta madre, me está yendo muy bien en el Major, en los piques, me está yendo bastante bien. No me voy a sacar el, el diamante, no me lo voy a sacar, pero seguramente que me saque el de oro, seguramente. Y estoy muy puesto en Counter-Strike, entonces estoy un poco ahí agobiadete, la verdad. Estoy muy agobiadete. Porque ya digo, hay partidas que me van muy bien, que puedo llegar a ser incluso, no el MVP, pero digamos que me quedo bastante bien. Positivo, me hago una buena partida, pero es que hay otras partidas que es que me cuesta muchísimo y me rayo, la verdad. Esas partidas son súper complicadas de ganar. Incluso voy negativo, hay veces que voy negativo, que puede ser que las gane. Es que lo que me raya es que voy negativo, estoy haciendo buena partida, pero no sé, me toca los huevos, la verdad. Me toca los huevos quedarme negativo, la verdad. Prefiero, no sé, chavales, prefiero quedarme, yo qué sé, 10-10 que 8-11. A ver si me entendéis. Prefiero quedarme en una partida igualada de puntos, pero claro, es que no se trata de hacerse más bajas, ¿no? Sí, que está muy bien que te hagas el MVP y tal rato, ¿no? Pero tengo que igual cambiar un poco la mentalidad, ¿no? Tengo que tener un poco más de mentalidad de, oye, me han enganchado a mí, en ese caso, estoy pillando yo, estoy poniendo un poco más el pecho, no estoy sacando bajas, no estoy teniendo suerte. Ya digo, porque es que hay otras partidas que carrileo. Me puedo sacar, ya digo, tengo ahí partidas de 30 kills. Y partidas que digo, coño, estoy jugando con gente de mi mismo nivel, de 10K. Entonces, no sé. Pero es que otras partidas que no doy ni una. Es que no doy ni una. Pero bueno, ya digo, tengo que, no sé, tío, meterme en práctica de bots. No sé. Lo digo porque la gente ahora me está viendo mucho en Counter-Strike. La verdad, me está viendo bastante gente en Counter-Strike. Entonces, no sé. Vamos a verlo, ¿no? Vamos a verlo. Ya digo, espero que os haya gustado el directito de... ¿Cuánto dura? 4 horas y media el juego. Que seguramente nosotros, por ser gilipollas, nos lo saquemos en 5 horas, pero bueno, está bien, está bien, está bien. Pues nada, estoy viendo aquí ahora esto. Me sale a mí la vaina esto. Pues nada, de puta madre. Ya digo, que nos calentamos porque ya digo, yo a Counter-Strike hoy no sé si voy a jugar porque no estoy muy motivado. Es que no estoy nada motivado, la verdad. No estoy nada motivado. Entonces, si nos calentamos, nos pasamos el Hellblade, ¿eh? Ya digo, me está gustando mucho. Un juego que me llama la atención. Y ya digo, si nos pasamos el Hellblade 1, pues le metemos caña al Hellblade 2. Que ya que lo tengo en el Game Pass gratis, pues nos lo pasamos. ¿Qué coño? 40 euros menos. Venga. Y encima juegazo. De puta madre, ¿eh? Nada, tenía muchas gracias, chavales, por haber estado en el directo. Los que habéis estado comentando, pues Raúl, Enable, muchas gracias. A la gente que no habéis estado, pues nada, también muchísimas gracias por luego ver el directo resubido. Es un canal humilde. Hablamos de Counter-Strike, hablamos de casi todo tipo de juegos. Y nos lo pasamos bien, que es lo importante. Lo importante. Así que nada, chicos, un fuerte abrazo. Nos vemos la próxima. Seguramente que después, si me caliento mucho, no lo pasemos. Venga, un fuerte abrazo.